According to Mike Coppinger, or some people call him Cappinger, Stevenson has found another opponent for November 16th. And in my opinion, a better opponent, Evan De Los Santos. The hard-punching Dominican comes in with a record of 16-1 with 14 knockouts. And the one loss he had was against another undefeated fighter of the name of William Foster, and that was a split decision. And I also think this fight will be more exciting, although Santos is coming in to win. In my opinion, I think Santos is a more dangerous fight for Shakur Stevenson than Frank Martin, because I thought Shakur Stevenson was going to dog walk Frank Martin. Easy money. Now I'm still rolling with Shakur Stevenson to beat Santos. But if Santos could land a couple of big shots, it could make this fight very interesting. We have never seen Shakur Stevenson's chin tested because his defense is so great. And I think that's one of the reasons that make this fight interesting to me is the power factor. And Santos is only 23 years old. He's a hungry young fighter with an 88% knockout ratio, and he's currently ranked by all 4 organizations. And he also is a southpaw. And what I'm hearing is Frank Martin wanted a 50-50 split. If that's not pricing yourself out of a fight, I don't know what is. Because no way does Frank Martin deserve a 50-50 split with Shakur Stevenson when his last fight was $75,000 and Shakur Stevenson's was $3 million. And Shakur Stevenson's a 2-weight champion. Frank Martin hasn't done anything. I hope he doesn't think if he gets a fight with Gervonta Davis, he's going to get a 50-50 split. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee. You can't blame Al Heyman. You can't blame Errol Spence. Frank Martin, you just messed up the bag. The Spence fanboys is still crying about the Terence Crawford loss. They said Spence needs to bring Blu-ray back. He needs to fight at 154 or 160. Now the latest is what I'm hearing is Errol Spence needs to be trained by Floyd Mayweather to beat Crawford in the rematch. They're pulling out all the stops. At this stage of his career, Errol Spence is who he is. I don't think even the great Floyd Mayweather can help him. It's just time to face reality. He does not have the skill set to beat Crawford. The only way Crawford loses his fight is if Crawford beat himself. Spence is very limited. He benefited from great matchmaking to make him look good instead of fighting different styles to make him a better fighter. Now he's 33 years old, 34. He's just who he is. I think Errol Spence can compete with anybody else at 147. And he can compete with some fighters at 154. He just can't beat elite fighters like Terence Crawford. And you can have anybody in his corner. The great late Eddie Futch, the great late Angelo Dundee, Lou Duva, Emmanuel Stewart. It doesn't matter who you have in his corner. They could tell him to do the right things, whatever makes adjustments. I just think at this stage of his career, he's just a flat-footed, basic fighter. He's good at what he does. But when it comes to Crawford, those guys will give him grade A advice, and he still won't be able to do it in the ring. This has nothing to do with Blu-ray or having a different trainer or weight divisions. Spence does not have the skill set to beat Terence Crawford. And that's the bottom line. There's only one thing Floyd Mayweather could do in Spence's corner. Throw in the towel before it's too late. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.